Hey everyone, and welcome to a delayed sleeper train in the middle of Italy. Plan is to take this train, which we slept on last night, and go to Bologna Central, and then from Bologna we're going to go to Venice and spend the day there. Hopefully we'll get a move on soon. We are moving. We've been here for about an hour, which means we're probably going to miss our connecting train in Bologna onwards to Venice. This is our room. Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Okay, he's just brought some breakfast, so it looks like we've got some croissants, some savoury kind of snacks, and some fruit juice, so some orange juice there. Max has gone straight for the croissant, obviously.
Yeah.
The only croissant we've got, and he's eaten it already. Some apricot tart for breakfast. Already had some peach jam on just some really hard stale toast. Because of our delay, it looks like we're going to miss our onward connection from Bologna to Venice. That train's due to depart at 9:01. Currently 21 minutes past 8, and I think we've got at least another hour to go. So the next train, checking the schedule, is at 10:01, which we should make, but we don't have seat reservations on that train, so we might not be sitting next to each other. It looks like we're going to make it on time. Well, late, but make our train, so that's pretty good news. We're just pulling into Bologna Central now. We have just made it with about 3 minutes to spare for our train to Venice. That's pretty lucky. This train from Bologna to Venice should take around an hour and a half. And we should hopefully get some snacks and drinks along the way.
Okay, that's this.
So you've got biscuit cake, some biscuits,
Pencil box. Jaw river.
Yeah.
And some orange juice.
Right. And we have arrived at Venice. So we're pulling into Venice Santa Lucia station right now.
Il treno 24 di Trenitalia delle ore 10:48 per Milano Centrale è in partenza dal binario 8.
I thought I'd packed my waterproof jacket a couple of weeks ago because it's a little Crag Hoppers bag like that, even says Packer Mac on it. Turns out, waterproof trousers. I don't have a waterproof jacket. Oh no. Okay.
Just put them over
It's funny, is it, Holly?
Oh, it's got even more rainy now. What's behind you?
Yep. It's hilarious, isn't it, Holly?
Ollie.
As it's raining, I'm not going to film going to the hotel, so next time you see us, we'll be at the hotel. So, and we're going to go that way. Okay, you two ready? You two ready? This is our hotel, the Hotel Filou, and it's right on the water. It stopped raining, we've checked into our hotel, and now we're just going to get a Vaporetto to take us to St. Mark's Square, where we've got a few attractions lined up, so we'll head over there and get some dinner. I mean, we'll head over there and get some lunch. It's way too early for dinner yet, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're now heading back towards the train station to catch a Vaporetto to St. Mark's Square. So back the way we came. pass. It's very, very busy, so we're just standing room only at the moment. We have been able to get a chair. So Matthew has gone for some fried fish, Holly has some pen pasta, and I've gone for spaghetti bolognese. We've just had our lunch and we're going to walk to the Doge's Palace. Walking past St. Marco's Basilica behind me and the clock tower or Campanile right by there, where we'll be coming back in an hour to climb to the top of. We are currently in the Bridge of Sighs. So this is the bridge that convicted felons would come across when they were going to go to prison or be executed, which is why it got its name Bridge of Sighs, because it said they would look out of this window and it'd be the last time they saw Venice. But that's actually just an old wives' tale, it's a myth. So that's across there where we just were, and they'd come in here to go to prison. Like every good attraction, you exit via the gift shop. We finished walking around the Doge's Palace and now we're going to go to the Campanile or bell tower and go straight up to the top. Our ticket is for about 5 minutes time and it's now raining again, so Matthew is putting his jacket on. Holly's going to be brave. Oh, the bell's going. So when you hear that bell, that's where we're going. So good job we're not there now, we'd be dead. And that's where we're about to go right now. Hopefully the bells will stop by the time we get up there. And this is the queue if you didn't pre-book your ticket. Luckily I pre-booked it online a few weeks ago. And this is the view that people come to see when they come up the Campanile.
Hopefully the bell doesn't ring up here.
And then there's a queue to go back down in the airport. We've come in from the rain and we are now in St. Mark's Basilica. So we came down from the clock tower, or the Campanile, by lift and just ran straight across because it's pouring down with rain into St. Mark's Cathedral, which is behind me here. We've just visited St. Mark's Basilica, had a full walk around inside. If you wanted to go up to that balcony up there, it's an additional cost and it was a bit of a queue, so we decided not to. Also, if you want to go to the altar at the front, that's €5 each, which from what I could see, you could see it perfectly fine from the standard the walking area around there. So there's no need to spend €5 just to get a little bit closer, probably about another 10 foot closer. Plan is now, well, we don't actually have any plans now. We've done everything we want to do. We've visited the Doge's Palace. We've been to the top of the Campanile and we've been in San Marco Basilica. So we're going to have a leisurely walk back to our hotel, but we're going to visit all the little side streets, get distracted and just see what we see. So you can come along for the ride. And it stopped raining as well for a little bit as well, which is good, but it'll probably start raining again shortly. We're going to leave St. Mark's Square now and head towards the Rialto Bridge. For 30 minutes it's €80 and at night it's €100. There's so many small alleyways and little corridors everywhere. Even the GPS struggles because of the narrowness and the steepness of the buildings each side. I think we're on the right direction. Flowers falling on me. So we're heading towards the church that we used in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Behind me is one of the filming locations from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Inside this church, Indy and Elsa go down into the catacombs to find the shield that they make a rubbing of, which gives the location of the Holy Grail. When they're caught, the whole of the tunnels catch fire and they have to escape via a manhole has found just over by here. So I'm assuming the manhole is underneath that, whatever, that temporary structure there where they're probably doing some work. This is the bridge with Indy and Elsa and also Marcus Brody walked over on the way to the church over there. And to recreate the scene, I'm going to use my two favourite actors, Matthew and Holly. I think we've walked around enough now, so we're going to head back to the hotel, freshen up a bit, and we'll come out a bit later for our dinner. So see you later. Hey, this is room 207 at Hotel Filou in Venice. So it's a 3-star hotel. It's right on one of the canals, just a short, about 5-minute walk from the main train station. This is a triple room. So we've got 3 beds. Unfortunately, all the other rooms, which aren't triples, are on the other side facing the canal. So we have this view of a nice wall, but that's okay. It's still a really convenient location. So that 3rd bed looks like it's probably a converted sofa bed. We've got 2 single beds. Then we've got a wardrobe. We've got a fridge in here. Inside the wardrobe, we've got a safe and also, as you'd expect, coat hangers. We've got a Velux window up there, which is controlled by this remote control here. Coffee making facilities, tea making facilities, phone remote control, TV on the wall there, tile floor, and very important because it's so hot outside, air conditioning. Then the bathroom's got a sink, stand-up shower, bidet, toilet, shower caps, cups, soap there and soap in the shower there, big mirror, hairdryer, and I think we're pretty happy with this hotel room, aren't we, you two?
It's alright. I like the apartments more.
Yeah, but this hotel's okay. Okay, so that's a room tour of room 203 in Hotel Filou in Venice. And I've gone for spaghetti carbonara. Holly has gone for the French pasta with pomodoro sauce, so tomato sauce, and Matthew's gone grilled salmon and chips. It's getting a bit of a tradition, but we seem to be having ice cream every evening, don't we, Holly?
Yeah.
So I went from Amarillo cherry and vanilla. Holly obviously went for, what did you go for?
Strawberry or tea, and we played.
And what about you, Matthew?
Bacchio.
Bacchio, which is chocolate. I think we're going to end this episode here. On a bridge, over a canal, in the middle of Venice. Kind of hiccuping little girl. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And I think here's Holly with a special message.
If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification button. Bye!
Next time on Travel Short's Epic European Adventure.